Well, welcome to spring at Davison Orchards. There's so many fun things to talk about at this time of the year. We're in the greenhouse where all of our vegetables get started by seeds. They're all hand planted into these trays one at a time, and of course we can control the temperature in here. So we're in the middle of the peppers and they're doing really well, and behind me there's tomatoes, and over here a little harder to see, but the cantaloupe and watermelon. So there's the promise of spring, all the great things, the great vegetables that are coming. So it's not only in here in the greenhouse that we have great things happening and a new crop, the promise of a new crop coming, but of course the tree fruits are starting to blossom, and that's what I'm going to show you next. So here we are, April 22nd, and the peaches are in full bloom, and it is kind of exciting for us because of course we've had 3 years with quite a bit of crop loss, almost no peach crop for those 3 years with some winter problems. So this spring the trees have come out beautifully. We pruned them back and you can see the flowers. So this particular variety of peaches is Harrow Diamond, which has this really showy flower, and the flowers on Harrow Diamond are just fun because they're about 3 or 4 times as big as normal peach blossoms. The peaches aren't any bigger, they're just a regular peach, but it's an early variety, came out from Ontario, and it has this beautiful bloom. And we're going to look over at some of the regular varieties like Red Haven and Early Red Haven over just to my right, and you'll see the difference in the size of the flower, although both are in full bloom. This is a very typical peach blossom, and they're beautiful, just a little smaller than their cousins, the Harrow Diamonds, but they're just as beautiful and the potential for a great crop of peaches. So at Davison Orchards, of course, we grow a wide variety of tree fruits, and peaches is one of our favorites, but I also love growing pears, and these are pears that we're in right here, and you can see the different stage of blossoms because tree fruits don't all bloom at exactly the same time. So apricots were first and they're pretty well finished. Peaches in full bloom now. You can see these pears are beautiful. They're just about to open. We call it the popcorn stage because it's just before those blossoms are going to pop open, and there's an amazing amount of blossom on them. We're looking for a beautiful crop of pears as well. And to give you an idea, I just have a little cluster of apple blossoms that are at what we call the pink stage. So the good news is the pears and apples are still coming. We're going to be having blossom tours when we open in just over a week on May 1st. We really think we're going to have some beautiful blossoms for us to do our train rides. So we look forward to seeing you then, opening May 1st.